Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. The history and future of V8 engines in American trucks. V8 engines have been the heart of American trucks for decades, delivering the power and reliability drivers demand. They've played a key role in shaping how trucks handle heavy loads, long distances, and tough terrains. Over the years, these engines have adapted to meet changing consumer needs, stricter regulations, and advancing technology. Whether you're hauling cargo or enjoying the open road, the evolution of V8 engines tells a fascinating story of performance and innovation. The birth of the V8 engine. The V8 engine didn't just appear overnight. Its creation was driven by a need for more power, smoother performance, and mechanical efficiency. Early automotive pioneers faced challenges we often take for granted today, but their innovations set the stage for the engines we now associate with American trucks. From the first experimental designs to iconic production models, the story of the V8's birth is one of engineering ambition and determination. The pioneering era of V8 engines. The concept of the V8 engine goes back to the early 1900s, long before it became a household term. Engineers were seeking ways to create combustion engines that were both compact and powerful enough to handle larger vehicles and heavier loads. The V configuration, with its opposing cylinders, proved to be a natural solution. It allowed for smooth operation and higher power output without overly increasing the engine's size. One of the first significant uses of a V8 engine came in 1904 when the French automaker Antoinette designed an early V8 for aircraft. Although not created for cars or trucks, it showcased the layout's potential. By the 1910s, automakers like Cadillac began experimenting with V8s for luxury vehicles. Cadillac's 1915 Type 51 was one of the first mass-produced automobiles to feature a V8 engine, offering improved speed and refinement compared to simpler inline configurations. These early engines weren't without their flaws. Manufacturing them was expensive and complex. Parts had to be machined with incredible precision, an immense challenge at the time. But such limitations didn't deter innovation. Automakers continued to refine the design, moving closer to making V8 engines practical for broader use. What started as a luxury feature in premium sedans soon became a foundation for something much bigger: the advent of V8-powered trucks. Ford's Flathead V8, a turning point. If there's one engine that shifted the V8 from novelty to necessity, it's the Ford Flathead V8. Introduced in 1932, this engine brought high-performance capabilities to the masses at a price they could actually afford. Before Ford's breakthrough, V8s were typically reserved for expensive cars due to the costs and complexities of production. The Flathead changed all that. What made the Flathead V8 so revolutionary? It came down to simplicity and efficiency. By using an integrated flathead design, Ford was able to streamline manufacturing while maintaining the power drivers wanted. As a result, it became the first mass-produced V8 engine built for the average car buyer. Producing 65 horsepower when it debuted, it outperformed competing engines in its class, winning over drivers and mechanics alike. For trucks, the introduction of the Flathead V8 was transformative. The engine's compact design and impressive torque made it ideal for hauling heavy loads and tackling rugged jobs. Farmers, tradespeople, and businesses quickly adopted V8-powered trucks, recognizing their ability to take on tasks that smaller engines simply couldn't handle. The Flathead's longevity also helped cement the V8's reputation. Its durability, combined with affordable maintenance, made it a go-to choice for truck buyers across America. Ford's Flathead not only set the benchmark for future engines but also fueled the growing demand for V8 technology in all forms of transportation. It was more than an engine, it was a movement, one that signaled the beginning of a new era in American automotive history. The rise of V8 engines in American trucks. As American trucks grew in popularity, so did the need for engines that could handle heavy work and long distances. V8 engines quickly became the go-to choice for trucks, becoming a symbol of power and practicality in the process. Their unique combination of strength and reliability positioned them perfectly for the demands of commercial and personal use, helping shape the trucking industry as we know it today. Commercial utility and the V8 advantages. Why did V8 engines become the backbone of American trucks? It started with their exceptional performance. A V8 provides more cylinders firing in sync, which results in greater horsepower and torque compared to smaller engine setups like inline-4 or inline-6 options. This extra power is essential for tasks like towing, hauling, and even navigating uneven terrain. Trucks with V8 engines didn't just run, they worked hard. From a reliability standpoint, the design of the V8 also gave it an edge. Its compact configuration made it less prone to stress when pulling heavy loads, keeping wear and tear to a minimum when properly maintained. For businesses and workers who relied on trucks for transportation and logistics, durability wasn't optional, it was a necessity. V8 engines delivered on this front, proving tough enough to withstand the intense demands of daily use. In short, the V8 offered everything most truck owners needed. More power for large loads and high-performance tasks. Improved torque, which made towing and climbing hills easier. Sturdiness and long-lasting reliability, reducing expensive downtime for repairs. These traits made the V8 engine a perfect companion for the rugged work trucks of the mid-20th century. Post-World War II demand for power and efficiency. The post-World War II era brought a booming economy, and with it, a shift in how Americans viewed trucks. No longer were they just tools for businesses or farming, they became essential for personal and everyday use. Families moved to the suburbs, the construction of highways expanded, and commercial industries flourished. What tied it all together? Trucks that could meet demands for both work and leisure. V8 engines stepped in to fill the gap. They offered the power needed for expanding industries like construction, shipping, and agriculture while maintaining the versatility required for household needs. Americans wanted vehicles that could do it all, and V8 trucks fit the bill perfectly. Pair this demand with rising consumer expectations for efficiency, and automotive manufacturers had clear incentives to refine the V8. Engineers began focusing on increasing fuel performance and maximizing output without raising costs. As better designs rolled out, more drivers were drawn to V8-powered trucks because they could deliver power without breaking the bank. The post-war period wasn't just an economic turning point, it was a time when Americans fell in love with the idea of a truck that could dominate any task. And at the heart of this revolution was the V8 engine. American truck icons with V8 engines. Certain truck models became legends thanks to the V8 engines sitting under their hoods. These vehicles didn't just perform, they captured the imagination of drivers and set the standard for what a truck should be. One standout example is the Chevrolet Task Force series. Introduced in the mid-1950s, the Task Force trucks offered sleek styling and powerful V8 options like the 265 cubic inch engine. These trucks weren't just built for work, they also appealed to a more style-conscious market. Buyers could enjoy a truck that looked good and performed even better. That wraps up Part 1. We've just scratched the surface, so stay tuned for Part 2 where we'll talk about where V8 engines are headed in the future. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.